concert, you said well done. Lou Graham with a slight list, but other than that, everything was phenomenal. And you had wonderful seats. I take it your night went perfect.
Rick, Oakwood, here I go again. What is my deal with that?
The Oak Mountain Amphitheater.
I'm hung on Starwood's what it is, isn't it? Isn't that the one in Atlanta?
What is it? I think you're talking about Oakwood Homes.
Yeah. Look, there needs to be one that says wood in it. You know it?
Yes. Well,
we're at the Oak Mountain Amphitheater.
Yes.
And we'd like to thank Mike Succo on Coca-Cola. We had great seats.
Yes.
Can't complain a bit. I'm on the front row, baby. And I ain't been on too many of them on the front row.
I must be down here on the front row.
So we're having a big time, meeting a lot of folks. I am jamming. I am into Foreigner. Lou Graham owns me. You know what I'm saying? I am reliving early days of the record club.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Now, it just so happens the seat next to me is open. So, I've got plenty of room. I'm jamming. Of course, we're standing up the whole time for the most part. And then one of the ushers comes down and asks me, is anybody sitting in the seat next to you? And I said, well, no, sir, they're not. So he brings down, and I look before me, coming across the beginning, right there in the front of the stage, there is a midget coming to sit next to me in what we'll now call old seat number 4. Now, the usher says, my little man here can't see back in the back, so we're going to let him come up here. I said, hey, that's great. I felt good, about them doing that
because we embrace midgets on the show.
Oh, absolutely. And in my mind, I think this is going to be a great opportunity for me. I'm going to make friends with this midget. Mm-hmm. We're going to have him back on the St. Patrick's Day show, and this is going to be great for us.
Yeah.
I mean, I am excited. Well, about then, he comes and positions himself to get into the seat, and I notice that the midget has a cup of beer with him. And I think, well, he's just enjoying the festivities. And then it hit me. I began to think of the 10 midgets that we know.
Yes.
2 of them great guys. The other 8 raving alcoholics.
Yes, that's...
And I began to think, what is one beer to anybody else is a case to a midget.
Yeah.
And that can't be good.
If a midget's your buddy, good news is the tab's not too much. Bad news is he's sloppy drunk. You know what I mean?
Now, Rick, as my friend, the midget, is standing there enjoying the show.
Folks, they're sloppy drunks. I'm telling you.
He begins to splash his beer on me.
What?
And I'm thinking, if he dumps that on me, I am going to really be unhappy.
Can I get a visual?
I don't care how excited
he is. Can you give me a visual? I mean, is he on the chair? I mean, what's
No, he's standing beside me because his little head keeps hitting me right up under the arm.
Now, if I happen to be, say, backstage or standing back there with the oxygen for Lou Graham, and I look to the front row, I will see Ryan Greenwood, I will see Bubba, and a drunk midget beside you. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, I just want to be sure I've got the visual.
Okay. Mick, the guitar player for Foreigner, sees our little buddy enjoying the show and throws him down a towel that he's using. And I think, well, how nice of Mick to do that.
Well done.
Little did I know that our little friend, the midget, would now take the towel and hurl it around and around as high as he could hold it for the rest of the show, which is just perfect with my left cheek. So I'm about two songs further down the way. I'm being splashed with beer and constantly popped with a white, sweaty towel. At this point, the midget is on my nerves.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. He's on my nerves. I wasn't even there.
Now, granted, I'm trying to tell myself that this midget hasn't had some of the things in life that normal people have had, so I need to do everything I can so he can enjoy this situation.
Sure.
And then it keeps hitting me how much I hate drunk people.
Right. Yeah. There's nothing worse than a concert, football game, big-time event, a drunk sitting next to you, and you're not drunk.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Rick, nothing.
Yes.
So this continues for a few songs. Then the midget asked me for a light.
Okay.
Do what?
Can't get any worse.
And I said, buddy, I don't smoke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did he tap you on the hip?
So he finds his lighter in his pocket that
Hell,
he
we had
misplaced.
one. Okay.
Hell, he lights up a cigarette. So now I'm being splashed with beer,
Still
popped with a towel,
right.
smoke blown on me,
Right.
And
Hell, we had it.
Rick, about 3 songs into it, he bumps me with his cigarette and burns me on the arm. Now, Rick, he hit me so hard, it crushed the end of his cigarette. And he never even noticed it. Because he's too busy waving his towel and throwing his beer on it.
Right.
Okay? So, at this point, I am losing all patience with the midget.
Hell, we had it.
Okay? And I'm going, I don't care how tall he is, what his story is. I should be able to enjoy this concert as much as him or anybody else.
Well, that wasn't even his seat.
He is cramping my style right now. Okay?
No one wants to watch a concert with a sloppy drunk midget who is beating you with a towel, spilling his beer on you, now it's burning holes in your clothes.
Rick, and a hint of B.O.
Just a touch.
Hey, they'll stink.
Yeah.
So, Rick, here we go.
Sloppy drunks will stink, let's be clear.
Rick, we're jamming.
That's what I mean.
Here again. He hits me with a lighted cigarette.
Oh, again with the lighted cigarette.
I have been burned twice now, and I mean it's a good burn. Like, ho, get back.
Yeah.
And I'm looking
That's
at
gonna
him.
leave a mark.
I'm looking at him like, what are you doing? You know.
Is he understanding that he's
No,
bothering you?
he don't even know that the rest of us are in the world.
Okay. So
He's on his own little drunk midget stinking planet. So I've already told Ryan, I said, well, I've about had it with Mr. Midge over here. I said, we're on the last straw. So he's burned 2 or 3 cigarettes and held his lighter up my face. You know, we've had that. And somehow he loses his lighter. Of course, he's drunk. He's throwing beer, waving his towel. He can't keep up with his lighter. And I'm thinking, this is a blessing.
Yeah.
The cigarettes are gone.
Right.
At least we won't have to work through that anymore.
But from recollection, when a drunk, especially a drunk midget, drops something, they forget about that half-full beer cup they've got when they go to scramble for it. They used to give you a good dousing when they
I'm not
scramble
even
for it.
paying attention. So again, he taps me on the knee and asks me for a light. And I said, buddy, I still ain't smoking, and I still ain't got a lighter from the last time you asked me. Mm-hmm. Well, he starts working the aisle behind me. And I'd like to thank the ladies behind me that gave him a light.
Oh,
okay?
gosh.
So he lights him up another cigarette. And he is like a little Mexican midget jumping bean. He is jumping, he is whirling his towel, and he is slinging his beer. Okay? I hope I'm painting the picture of all of you.
Oh, look.
Of this for all of you.
Of the stories you've told, this one I see so clear. Yeah. I see it. I'm there.
We have all been in this situation. And all during this time, because I'm not a man of violence, Rick. I want to be clear. I try to be calm, try to endure.
That is true.
Try to work these things out.
Of our bunch, you're the last one to be violent.
And then, once again, and I think it was during Blue Monday, Blue Day,
right?
He run that hot cigarette up my arm for the third and what I considered the last time. This one was so bad, I have ashes on my shoulder. And I tapped the little midget man on the shoulder, and I said, hey, buddy. I said, I'm fixing to whoop that midget if you burn me again. I'm sorry, kids. That's just the way it was.
Yeah. Well, look. You got to tell her how it went down, man.
The midget does not understand what I say. He goes, huh? So I grab him again, and I speak very clearly into his ear. And I said, if you burn me with that cigarette one more time, I'm right in his ear. I said, I'm going to cram you so far up under that seat, they ain't going to find you till Tuesday. About then, the little midget man gathered up his towel. What was left of his about a quarter cup of beer, what he hadn't slung out, and he waddled on over to another seat on the front row. And there is where I see him sitting next to Quentin from our promotions department.
No!
I'm sorry. And look,
you made
it was not the right thing to do. But I could not come back. I had to have skin on my right arm when I came back.
Yeah, when the bone's showing, it's time to shut down
and look,
the fire.
right now, I'm calling on the legislators of the great states that we broadcast from to please examine our midget drinking laws. Look,
have a look at it.
This is not a anti-midget thing. This is simply physics. Their little bodies cannot absorb the alcohol at the rate that most adults can.
Yes. I mean, it's you can act like that's not true, but it is. I mean, half a beer can send them spinning. You know what I mean? So, sorry you had to go through that, buddy. Otherwise, though, it was a pretty good experience, wasn't it?
Great concert.
Yeah. So, whew. All right, we'll gather ourselves. We'll come back. Seriously, though, as I saw my dad pick a drunk up one time at a ball game and spilt his beer all over me. If you can't handle your alcohol, don't drink it. You know what I mean? Go home, lock yourself in the house, but don't bring it on the rest of it. We'll be right back.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
Cigarette burns on my arm, starting to out. Feeling like a target, can't catch a break. Just trying to enjoy the music for goodness sake. My luck sure sucks, but I won't let it bring me down. I'm a dirty white boy, feeling the pain at this concert. Life's not so safe. Just trying to rock out, but it's all in vain. Dirty white boy, be the world insane. If it keeps bumping, it let me still this dream. For the rock song, but I can't even think. Every time I look away, another hit lands. This night is turning into one of those bands. Security's too busy, can't help me out. Feeling like a punching bag, filled with doubt. But I'll keep on moving, won't let them get to me. I'm a dirty white boy, feeling the pain at this concert. Life's not so safe. Just trying to rock out, but it's all in vain. Dirty white boy, be the world insane. Oh, insane. Oh, insane. I'm a dirty white boy, feeling the pain at this concert. Life's not so sane. Just trying to rock out, but it's all in vain. Dirty white boy, in a world of insane. I'm a dirty white boy, feeling the pain at this concert. Life's not so safe. Just trying to rock out, but it's all in vain. Dirty white boy, in a world of insane. Oh, insane. Oh, insane. Oh, insane. Okay, don't you go for that, don't you talk about your knees doing this trick. Following the rocks on booty, funkin' butt now, funkin' butt now, funkin' butt now. In a world of insane. Woo! I'm a dirty white boy, feeling the pain at this concert. Life's not so safe. Just trying to rock out, but it's all in vain. Dirty white boy, Can't hate the face, but the sweat is out. Silhouette burns on my arms, starting down. Feel like the target can't catch the flame. Just trying to enjoy the music for goodness sake. My love sure sucks, but I won't let it bring me down. I'm a dirty white boy, feeling the pain at this concert. Life's not so sane. Just trying to rock out, but it's all in vain. Dirty white boy in a world of insane. Music keeps pumping into me, spilling in its drink. For another rock song, but I can't even think. Every time I look away, another hit lands. This night is turning into one of those bands. Security's too busy, can't help me out. Feeling like I'm pushing back, filled with doubt. But I'll keep on proving, won't let them get to me. I'm a dirty white boy, feeling the pain at this concert. Life's not so sane. Just trying to rock out, but it's all in vain. Dirty white boy in a world of insane. Dirty world of insane. Dirty keeps pumping into me, spilling his drink. For another rock song, but I can't even think. Every time I look away, another hit lands. This night is turning into one of those bands. Security's too busy, can't help me out. Feeling like I'm pushing back, filled with doubt. But I'll keep on proving, won't let them get to me. I'm a dirty white boy, feeling the pain at this concert. Life's not so sane. Just trying to rock out, but it's all in vain. Dirty white boy in a world of insane. Dirty world of insane. Dirty world of insane. Dirty white boy, feeling the pain at this concert. Life's not so sane. Just trying to rock out, but it's all in vain. Dirty white boy in a world of insane. Dirty world of insane. Dirty world of insane. I'll hear what you thinks from me. I'll hear what you thinks from me. I'll hear what you thinks from me. Or the world will save. We'll keep on proving. Won't let them get to me. I'm a dirty white boy.